Hi everybody! Welcome to Unboxing with Erin and Catherine! I have my wonderful guest Catherine here with me today. Catherine comes to us as a instructor and teacher and also a maker, an upcycler, and
a YouTuber.
And I'm so excited to talk about fabric with you today.
I'm excited too.
As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we are lucky to be here on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. What are you up to these days?
So it's been a super fun summer. I've had such a good summer.
Good.
And so I just finished my first upcycling and sewing retreat in Seattle.
Oh, that sounds so fun!
It was so fun. So I had 10 participants join me from like across the US, a couple from Canada, and they flew. Like, I was so touched that they would travel to come and hang out with me for the weekend. And so we went thrifting in Seattle, and we came back. We had a hotel, and we upcycled for the rest of the weekend. It was so fun.
That sounds like such a dream.
It was. It really was fun.
I know. I'm so glad. Was that the first one?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Wow. So successful.
Yeah, it worked out just. I couldn't have asked for better. It worked out so great. Super lovely group of women.
Great. We're gonna have to do one that's like Vancouver specific. I think.
I think so.
Keep your eye out, you guys. Well, let's jump into some fabric. We're going to talk about fabric with y'all today. We're going to unbox some things, see what inspires us, what stories come up, and if you have questions while we're talking about materials today, please make sure they come up. We see them in the chat, and we'll answer them to the best of our ability. So I'll let you start. Grab the first one.
So this one right off the top, look at that. Can you see the colors there? This is so fun.
I love this.
And this is probably like just shy of 2 yards, or maybe it is about
about a meter and a half, I would say.
Yeah, and
it's like a canvas kind of fabric almost.
Yeah, tote bags.
Basket weave, yes.
Yeah,
absolutely tote bags.
Yeah.
Those would be such good tote bags.
That would be really, really pretty.
I also love the strength of this stuff, especially in a fun print for like a denim jacket.
Yes. Oh, okay, yes. That would be beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
Because so many denim jacket's a denim jacket's a denim jacket, but when you do it out of something like this, you know, think outside the box. Unboxing outside the box.
Outside of the tote bag.
and it's squares. They're all boxes.
Now, under your denim jacket, you could, maybe it's a little clashy.
No, not at all.
This is so pretty. Look at that.
I love it.
That is so cute.
So we don't get knit fabric like this very often, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that has to go unboxing, and it has to go in Catherine's, because I want to know what you would make out of this.
Well, I mean, right off the top of my head, I would just do a simple like crochet top, long sleeves, maybe a slit up the side. I mean, you could get a little crazier if you had a different style from me. I don't think this would work for me. But what about like some crochet pants?
Oh, yeah.
Little shorts. Oh my gosh, little shorts and a little like pop top. If you were like 20 or less.
I mean, I still wear all those things. But I love this. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's been like crochet knit.
Yeah, crochet style.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Definitely machine made.
Yeah.
Not handmade.
It's so cute, little shorts.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Love it. And you could definitely wear these together.
Yeah.
And then, I know it's completely off color, but it has the green in it still. This guy.
Oh, it does have green. Oh my gosh. You have to.
Are we creating an outfit?
You have to look close. There's little green like flowers in there.
Let's really get it like up here.
That is cute.
Yeah, and it's seersucker.
Seersucker's the best. That would be, and there's quite a bit here, right?
There's lots there.
It's
That's
not
like
it's
almost
like
2 meters
wide.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then
Almost 2 meters, I would say.
yeah, I'd say so too. Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a polyester.
Do you think? Or maybe a blend?
Maybe a blend, but I think definitely polyester like is the base.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I say base, that means it's probably the highest amount of content. So
yeah, you're right. It's got a little sheen to it. Yeah.
And sometimes the selvage edge will have like content and stuff.
But
usually it's more about the design of what's on there.
The
Yeah, this is definitely about the design. Yeah. But like if you did jacket, top, and then like a little like A-line skirt with a thigh slit.
Yes, that would be so cute.
And then your white Skechers.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And you know what? For that little skirt, you might have enough to do a little pop top to match that. And
I'm sure you could even get like a really nice pair of like the trousers, like a fitted trouser, like a skinny leg almost.
Yeah,
Almost like more like that 40s wiggle pant.
Oh, wiggle pant. I like that. That's so cute.
You like that? Where it's like fitted and you zip up in the back or on the side and
like,
it's super high waisted.
Mary Richards. Is that,
yeah.
That goes way back.
I love it. But there, look at that. First three, we got a whole outfit. Love it.
This would go with it all too. This crinkly.
I mean, I feel like this is like a collection waiting to happen here.
Yeah. Okay, the denim jacket.
Yeah.
With a crinkly top out of this, and then your sexy black jeans.
Yeah.
And you're taking that jacket into the night.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So in your like teaching world, do you find that a lot of inspiration for the students comes direct from the fabric, or does it come from like an outside source?
Good question. I'd say it has to be a mix. Sometimes if they do their own design, and I've been working with them for a while on their illustration and their pattern, and then when they bring their fabric in, it never is the fabric that I think they're thinking of.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so I'm always surprised when they come in with the fabric, and then I'm like, oh, is that what we're talking about? Okay, now it changes the vision, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I don't know, fabric is just so fun that way that you could make a top out of that seersucker, you can make the exact same top out of this, and it'll be completely different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that a lot where I'll work like, right now I've been working with this single box top pattern that I got from my mom. It's from the 80s.
Okay.
And the front and the back of the top are the same pattern. It just depends on how deep you want the neckline.
Okay.
And so I've been playing with that a lot, and all different kind of fabrics, knits, wovens, everything in the same pattern, but I have like 8 of them and they're all completely different.
Totally different. Nice.
Yeah.
And a box top is so great because you can mix it up so easily.
Yeah.
Add seams, add pockets, and whatever.
This is an interesting fabric. This has been woven this way to have almost like these little puffs of like material.
Yeah, because look at the back.
Yeah.
There's something like
the back is like a mesh.
Yeah, it's 2 layers, right?
Yeah, so this is like a mesh backing where the material that's on this side, the right side of the fabric, has been pushed like up.
Yeah.
And then a little piece of it in the back here is pulled to the back to create this texture. So typically like something like this I would call a crinkle.
Yeah.
But this is like the more like intentional, like this will stay like this forever. The crinkles will not come out.
Do you know what? I made a dear friend's wedding dress.
Amazing.
And a different friend of hers made the fabric. And she took like cheesecloth and then layered sheer fabric on top of it, sewed a crazy design all over it, and inserted like these amazing like little prisms in there. Like it was a work of art. And then she washed it. So then the cheesecloth shrinks, and then the top sheer part goes crinkly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and
like
then she
talk
gave
about
me
couture.
that fabric. She gave me that fabric to then make a wedding top, wedding dress. I can't remember what the bottom was. I just remember this top. And she gave me like just enough. Like there was like, I was like, if you're going to go through all that work, give me 2 extra inches, you know? It was murder. But it ended up beautiful. I'm not complaining.
But I feel like that's what happens a lot in like a lot of even like big couture houses though. Like they only make the exact amount of something specialty as to what they need.
Oh my gosh.
That's
like, can you imagine if I said, no, I just can't get it. You have to make me another meter. Right?
That's like the worst.
But
I'm gonna bring this up close so that you can really see this like texture that's going on here. It's so cool. That's the front side, and then the back is it's the same pattern but like completely opposite. It's just such a cool material.
Nice.
Polyester.
Yeah.
But like I would say this is probably like a 90s, so technically vintage. Yeah. But yeah,
you could combine that with like just a chiffon-y, like an ivory chiffon drapey bit. That would be
even this mixed with like a satin, and this is like a bomber jacket.
Oh, bomber! Oh, that modernizes it. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, I could this is a hole in the middle. Oh, it's like poncho.
just gonna put it on.
Yeah, you're done.
There,
You're
done.
Instant garment.
Wait. Instant garment, right? We tie it. Tie. The no-sew way of making a top. You got it?
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
This is just like a basic knit, the purl and everything, and there's something else in there, like, but it's cotton. This is a nice cotton knit.
Yeah.
It's not too warm. It's nice and cool.
There is a word, I can't remember what. Like, see on the back that
it like meshes together a little bit differently.
Yeah,
it's really cool. But this this has been listed as having this hole.
Okay.
So this will be a lot less in the price, but there's so much to work around. Like you can see, there's so much to be able to work with.
Yeah, you can still make something super cute.
Absolutely. Or even like this could be depending on your size.
Oh, there you go.
You know?
Yeah.
Every time I see holes, I'm like, okay, where can it go?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like part of a little like the hang down sweater? Love. Oh, texture.
This is, I would call that astrakhan. Have you heard? Is that what you would call that?
Yeah.
Astrakhan. It's like mimicking something that we don't do anymore, which is like fur. And astrakhan was originally made with like unborn little cutie animals.
Yeah.
So this is a much better way to go.
Yeah. So this is completely acrylic. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I think it's been put on a cotton backing.
Okay.
It could actually just be cotton, but no, I think it's acrylic on cotton. So it's almost like given that like velvet method of how it's made. But yeah, it's to mimic that like 1920s, 1910s.
Yeah, it would make it beautiful.
Right? That's when they were doing this kind of fur.
Mm-hmm. It would have been a big, huge lapel, like a shawl collar.
Oh yeah,
kind of thing. It would be gorgeous.
Absolutely. I can just see this totally as like a moto jacket.
I would love that.
With leather accents.
I can't even. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Or like just, making a lot of accessories. Like this would be such cool mittens.
Yeah, or one of those hats with
exactly.
the
It's basically like the pillbox hat.
Yeah.
But like in the faux fur.
Yeah. Oh, that would be nice.
Right? Or like a beanie.
Or you could make like a little a peaked cap thing to go with your moto jacket. With some cool buttons.
There's all kinds of stuff, like accessories. This is great for because when you cut this, it really isn't gonna fray.
Well, that's true.
So that's what I like about this stuff.
Most furs.
Yeah, it's really interesting texture and a really, really nice way of being able to do something that's a bit more historical without having to create it by the same means.
Yeah.
A little bit more humane.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a pretty one.
Ooh.
Oh, it's another seersucker. Right, that's another seersucker in this pretty print.
Mm-hmm. Did what was like the biggest thing in your little getaway that like did somebody like take something entirely apart and create something new, or was it just like
one woman who was not the most confident of sewers among us, but she described herself as a concept person, and she brought in a t-shirt, a dress, and a wrap top, all different fabrics, and she put them all together into like this gorgeous, just beautiful dress that was so flattering on her. So like, and the important thing, like, I just went to bed. Like after dinner, I went to bed. Right, I'm done. I'll see you in the morning. She comes in the morning, and it's everything she bought is unpicked, all pinned together. And she was like, "Yeah, I was up like most of the night doing this." I'm like, "Oh, I had a good sleep." I'm sorry.
Have you been there though, where like something's just you have to do it and you can't sleep until it's done?
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
I think we've all been there where it's like, it's my art. My craft is calling me.
I know, it's happened many times for me too. But this is a nice cotton seersucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. It is cottonier than the other. Yeah. So that
just
would make
the feel of it, I can tell.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's a lot
doesn't have that little
softer.
sheen to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But this little print is added to the material before it's made into the seersucker.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So like the
Right.
print was put on it while it was flat, and then it's like
Right.
almost like pressed into
Ah.
being the seersucker
That makes
style.
sense.
Whereas like true seersucker, like like this one I would say would be a pressed seersucker as well. Like eventually it would probably come out, whereas like true seersucker is woven into the material to be this texture.
And is it done in the same way I was talking about with that cheesecloth with the other fabric? Like it's two different fabrics, like a poly and a cotton, and you wash it in the cotton shrink?
No, so seersucker is done where you like weave it like a regular weave, and then certain threads in the warp or weft, I always mix them up.
Warp one's, no, weft one's white to weft.
Yes. Yes. So in the weft, and then they pull the threads and they basically gather the material in certain spots to create that.
Holy.
And then it stays like that.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this would be a pressed imitation seersucker.
Okay, so it's like sort of stretched and bent and.
So this would go like it's like a huge big table, and it would take like a section of the fabric that would be laid out across,
Like
and then it's a press, literally a stamp, and it presses it into place, and then it like moves to the next section, and like it's all computerized now, which is crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, some of
Very
these
cute.
machines take like months to set up, and then you only get like a certain amount of material out of the setup.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
it's so cool.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
This is the one I've been waiting for, because this one is like I know you guys know that I sometimes will be like, it took everything in me not to take this fabric. I truly mean that with this material.
Oh my gosh, there's so
I
much
had
of this.
like 5 ideas for it, and now I'm gonna let it go to someone who will truly make something genuinely amazing. This is silk.
It's so
It's
gorgeous.
so pretty.
These are my colors.
Yeah, the teal, and it's dip dye, so like you can see it's ombre.
Yeah.
So it's dip dye, but also like it's been crinkled up and like almost even tie dye.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's such an interesting shape.
And it's got these pleats worked into the pattern as well.
Yeah, like the chevron pleat.
Yeah, chevron pleats.
Yeah. So and then like it's the same all the way. It's got really nice consistency all the way down the material. Like, oh,
it's so pretty.
I think there's almost like 4 meters of this.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So I'm like wrap dress,
Yes.
lingerie with little lace detailing.
I'm thinking like evening pajamas, like
Oh
the kind of pajamas that
yeah.
you put on as soon as you get home from work and you just lounge in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
A long kind of tunicky top.
But
flowy
even like
pants.
you could like poncho style, like where it's like this is the back and front, and you put like a slit in the front,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and you
I
just
see
wear
what
it over your shoulder.
Yeah, like as a beach wrap or like
Exactly.
belted and it's an evening thing or whatever.
Oh, I love it.
It is so beautiful.
It's so pretty. What does this color remind you of?
Oh, it reminds me of after the sun has gone down and it's like golden hour and there's like the light and the trees and then the dark side of the sky. Like that's what it is.
I love that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I love when fabric can bring out that entire memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite time of day.
Too. I'm definitely a more evening person. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this.
So this is like the same method as our cream one,
Yes.
but now we've got color. So this is black and like a deep cobalt blue that's been made in the same method.
I think my roommate made herself something out of this in the 90s.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
And she was awesome. She always looked fantastic. I think she made herself like a little bolero jacket, a little long pencil skirt. And, oh, yeah, this is
I
dynamite.
love it. This is so, look at that texture.
This is dynamite.
That is such cool texture. You could also use this as home decor material.
Oh, wow.
You know, like if you did like a little bolster for your bed,
Yeah, you could,
or
you
like that
could.
kind of thing if you're the pillow person.
Yeah.
It'd be a really interesting chair cover.
You know what? That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
I'm always trying to think of like, it's not only like apparel. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's the home decor, and you can mix them together. Some
Yeah.
things are definitely home decor, but
I'm thinking for myself, I will make myself a blazer with black lapel and like a la Prince, like Prince style. You know, like
yeah.
the artist formerly known as Prince.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
Girl,
And then do like a fun pattern inside or like glitter inside.
Oh, I like that.
Like so you're mixing like print and texture.
Yeah.
You just want to like flash everything.
We won't.
Oh, gosh.
This looks like silk.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow. This reminds me of my grandmother's wedding dress.
Really?
So my grandmother got married in the 40s, I think, and they wouldn't let her get married in white because she was 3 months pregnant. So she made her own wedding dress in silver silk.
Grandma had stuff going on.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That is stunning.
That's my memory with the silver silk.
Oh, I have a silver silk wedding memory too.
Ooh.
Back in the day when I used to do custom stuff, I had friends, 2 women who were getting married. I adored them both, and the one friend wanted like a traditional-ish wedding dress, and the other one wanted a silver silk suit. I made her like the full-on jacket and pants out of silver silk for her wedding.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love that so
Was it
much.
like a tuxedo style jacket?
Kind of, yeah.
Like with the double, like the
Was it double-breasted?
double-breasted or single?
It might have been. It's a long, long time ago. Yeah, but that's what that.
With the crease down the front of the trouser?
Yes.
Yeah.
And pleats. Like, oh, she looks so sharp.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so nice.
I love that.
Oh, I love it too. That is definitely silk. It's 100% for sure.
So you're also a teacher,
Mm.
and where do you teach?
I teach in Tawasin,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I always say I have the best job in the school. I do. I love my job so much, and I love working with teenagers. It's teaching textiles, fashion, sewing in a high school is so much fun because the kids, you know, I see them with studying and other things they have to learn, and like their poor brains. So they walk into my class and they're just like, like it's just a creative break in the day.
Yeah.
Where they can just work with their hands, give their brains a rest. Although, you know, there's always creative problem solving, but
yeah,
it's
but it's a whole different side of the brain.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
yeah, I love them and I love my job. It's so fun.
So great. And you got it coming up soon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, is this another silk?
Oh, I
silky?
think so.
It is silk.
Oh my god, this is so 90s.
It is 90s, yeah.
Look at this like neon.
This is again the same roommate I had in the 90s. This is exactly.
And it's like
her
I'm
style.
trying to figure. So it's like a sateen, and there's
Jacquard weave
jacquard.
because it's got that print woven
Yeah.
right in. So it's
Yeah.
jacquard weave.
Yeah, the jacquard. That's super lightweight though.
Yeah.
like it's such fine threading.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's not fully. I mean, I would say it's opaque, but like if you put it up to the light, you'll be able to kind of like see through. So I would do this as like blouse or that
yeah,
kind of thing.
gorgeous blouse.
Yeah.
It would feel so nice on, and those beautiful jewel tones.
Oh yeah, and almost even like neon
Yeah, the neon pink.
feeling, that neon pink. And there's in the jacquard, it's like almost like a wood grain, like a bark.
Oh yes, you're right.
Like I think it's like a bark. It's so hard to catch on camera because it's so subtle in the detail. But I think it's very like bark feeling. Yeah, I love toss it up.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of beautiful silks, do you know where I'm going to next, hopefully? So I'm hoping to get together with a bunch of participants and go to Italy on a sustainable fashion tour.
Oh my god, I love it.
I know, I'm so excited. So in Florence, there's like beautiful silks to buy, and Venice, and
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to sign up.
we would have so much fun.
Oh, we totally would. I love that. When are you
Yeah.
wanting to
In
go?
March of 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, and so
And people can sign up for this right now.
yeah, right now it's open to sign up for.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know, I'll have to give you a link or something.
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay.
put a link, I think, in our newsletter.
Okay, that'd be fantastic.
And so if you're not signed up for the newsletter, make sure you sign up so that you can sign up for this amazing trip.
sustainable fashion in Italy.
Oh,
So we land in Venice, and then we go to Florence, and we make stops along the way, like Padua and oh gosh, another one that starts with P. Bologna as well. And then we go to Florence and then Milan.
Oh my god.
I
I think I'm genuinely gonna have to join this trip.
Okay, what the heck is that one?
Cool.
Oh, this is like plastic tablecloth.
Can you hear it?
This is not floating.
Noisy
Not floating.
fabric.
Cute raincoat though. You can make yourself the cutest little raincoat.
Oh, you know that like rain slicker hat with the really wide brim?
Yes. Yes.
So cute.
I like this. It's almost like a little Wi-Fi symbol, but not.
Like it almost feels like it should be like a waxed cotton, but it's not.
Yeah.
So this is like a cotton, like broadcloth, basically, just like a plain weave cotton, and then it's been given a vinyl coating on the top.
Yeah.
So it's like glued together, these two kind of materials. So it makes it waterproof.
Plastic tablecloth or a kid's like painting apron
Mm-hmm.
or grown-ups painting apron.
Absolutely. I mean, I need one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love this, and this blue is so good for so many different people,
Yeah.
like style and stuff.
That
I
has
love
tons of
that.
possibilities.
This little like geometric, almost like sound. I want to say it reminds me of. Super fun.
Yeah, even just to cover your workspace.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Or like table cover while you're working
Yeah.
with glue. Or
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that kind of thing.
Because it'll just wipe off.
Exactly.
More gorgeous colors.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
look at these colors.
Did they go together? No. This one's too green. I think this one's
Yeah.
more blue.
Hey, could this be the lining of my Prince coat? My Prince jacket?
Yes.
Okay, there's the outside, and then I'm gonna line it in this when I flash.
That's right. This is definitely not silk.
Yeah, I agree. Not so.
But
I
don't think it's just polyester. Like it feels like it's something in there as well. Like maybe a cotton blend even. Maybe. Like it's just too thick, I think, of a yarn to just be. Might be polynylon. Because nylon can sometimes feel a little bit like cotton in this kind of weave. But it's the satin weave.
Yeah, and
Satin twill. Satin
it
twill.
is. Yeah, you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. I would.
Look at it's like it to me. It looks like the bottom of a pool.
That's exactly what it looks like. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Oh,
love that.
tons of possibilities.
Oh.
It would make the most fabulous lining.
Oh yeah.
But you could make
Or
something
like
on its
cut
own
on the
too.
bias, little like
Yes.
slip dress.
Oh, you know what? Yes.
Right, little prom dress.
You could get a lot. There's a lot here.
Do you have any of your students that like to make their prom dresses in class?
Doesn't happen very often,
Yeah.
but it has. Just this past year, a girl made her prom dress. Oh, I'm so proud of her.
That's
It
so
took
nice.
a long time.
Yeah.
It took forever.
Yeah.
But it turned out really, really beautiful.
I remember making mine, and my home ec teacher at the time, like my skills had kind of surpassed her because I'm fourth generation seamstress.
Oh, okay.
And so I was making like a corset in class, and everybody was watching me beat it.
Oh,
Because I did a beading section on it. It was pretty funny.
That was for your prom?
Yeah,
Wow.
red corset. It was awesome.
Wow.
And I did like a little mermaid skirt with it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah. But I was just like, yeah, prom dress. This would be a great prom dress.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of mermaids, right?
Mm.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Mermaidy thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
That's such a crazy. I was just saying mermaidy thing. I'm like, there's people who are paid to be mermaids in the world.
What a job.
It's such a crazy job. I love it. You could be a mermaid too.
It's a niche difference.
All right, what's next?
Here's another just
Oh,
drop dead gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. We really hit the jackpot today.
This is like, would you call that a chiffon?
Chiffon.
It's got that
Absolutely
like
chiffon.
crepey texture.
Yeah. It's sometimes chiffon isn't super smooth. It'll have this like
Yeah.
crepe moment, but this is like so light.
So
Woo.
floaty.
Which makes me think, like, I don't know that this might be a silk chiffon.
It could be. There's nothing telling me that it's not silk.
Yeah.
You know what? If we look at what pulls off. the
Sometimes
end-
if you like gather, and you can, depending on how, of course, it's been stored, but sometimes you can,
Yeah, the smell.
the smell will tell you whether it's a natural, like a protein fiber, or
Yeah.
like a wood-based fiber.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is silk. Yeah, this is, I think, definitely silk. So the colors in this are so hard to read. Oh, no, they're reading okay on camera. There's blues mixed with these, like, deep purples. And it's like a peacock
That's
tail.
I was looking to see if it's peacock or is it?
I think it's a peacock tail.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that would make the most beautiful blouse. Or
Or, like,
dress if you wanted
overlayer
it.
over top of, like, another, like, bright color underneath. Like
Oh,
a seafoam
that's
underneath
fun.
it.
That's fun to play
And
with.
really, like, play with the shine underneath.
Fun.
Oh.
That's a beauty.
This is a lot, too. There's a lot here. We might even, like, turn this into 2 pieces.
Yeah.
One.
You know what? This color is nice on you.
Thank you.
That purple.
Yeah. 3. I have figured out what a meter is on my body now, so I can like measure. 4, 5. Yeah. So this will probably get split into 2 pieces. But yeah, love. Oh,
Gorgeous.
oh my gosh! This reminds me of my mamere, my French grandmother.
Oh, really?
She would wear stuff like this as like her muumuu around the house,
Oh, cute.
and her little her kitten heel slippers.
I
She was
love her.
so glamorous.
Oh my gosh.
But this reminds me of her. This would be like a print she would wear because it has the gold in it.
Yeah, she would love that.
Oh, she would absolutely adore this.
Glamorous.
She made it to 98 and she was still wearing all this stuff.
Wow, I love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, so sweet.
So pretty.
That is-
Definitely polyester or even like probably acetate.
Yeah.
Just the feeling of it
Yeah, I
feels
agree.
very acetate.
Yeah.
But like probably vintage.
Yep.
Like I want to
Gorgeous.
say 60s.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, it could make some sassy pants.
Oh, yes.
Very sassy. Like those Mary Richard pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty.
Fun. Oh. You call that a rayon chalet?
I think this is actually tencel rayon.
Okay.
I can feel that like tencel kind of feeling.
And it's wide. It's
It's very
60,
wide.
almost
Yeah.
60 wide.
Yeah.
That's
Look
cool.
at this geometric.
Oh, I'm thinking wrapped jumpsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's got such a nice like drape and
Look at that.
balance.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
And the print is so big. Like you have to be somebody who can just pull off like a really bold style.
Mhm.
I don't have the nerve.
I would definitely wear a print this big.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just sit back and be full of envy.
You know, I would want to actually play with this as like a wall art.
Yes. Oh, that would be amazing.
Because I use a lot of textiles, as you all know, in my home. We've talked about it before, where I don't paint. I will change seasonally the fabric that creates basically a wallpaper effect on the wall.
Do you like stretch it on a canvas?
No, I stretch it on the wall.
Really?
Yeah, I built like a frame on the wall where I just
Oh.
like insert and fabric and staple it in and then just redo it every season. Because I like having a different vibe each season in my space.
Wow.
So I'll change it up quite often.
That's super cool.
Yeah. Very bohemian feel.
Right.
But I love this. I would totally put on the wall and then play with like really bright colored art on top.
Oh yeah. You know what? I could see that on the wall, and then like a black and white printed photo on top of it.
And
you
I
know?
see like the maze that's in this, and I'm like, I want to play maze now.
Set up a little run for
Yeah.
your mouse.
This is like that really nice beige tone gold.
It's like giraffe color.
Oh yeah,
Look how nice it looks on the camera.
Oh,
That looks
yeah.
beautiful.
that was great on the camera.
Yeah.
There's so much of it too.
Yeah.
Full jumpsuit done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, now here's
look at all
a
these
mixed
pinks
bag
and
of colors.
purple.
What do you think of that color? That color assortment.
That olive backing.
Yeah. I sometimes think it's good to put muddy colors in with the brights and the pastels.
I agree.
It grounds it kind of.
Yeah.
And because if it didn't have those muddier colors,
Yeah.
it might be a little bit too
This
sickly
feels like the kindergarten class got into the watercolors
yeah.
and started splattering it on the wall.
Or like what the artist's palette looks like as they're painting, right?
Or like they've used the same palette for a really long time.
Yeah.
So it's like layers and layers and layers of material.
Do you know what? I'm falling in love with that.
So pretty.
I wasn't sure at first, but the more I look at it, the more I absolutely love it.
And I would say this is like a heavyweight chiffon.
Oh.
Because I don't think it's round. I think it's just a poly chiffon weave, but it's a heavy weave.
Yeah, like Georgette, or Georgette more crepey.
Georgette would be more crepey, kind of more like what we had before, the teal one. I think that'd be more of a like a Georgette. This is just like a plain chiffon weave. It's
really
so
lovely.
pretty. This would make a great lining too.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And there's a good couple here for that. Yes. Yeah, the orange is just, I love it. I love the color thing. Yeah.
So what do you have like immediately coming up?
Immediately coming up, I have been trying all summer to put together some online courses
For sewing.
for sewing. And because I did a video about, for my YouTube channel, I did a video about making a sloper set. And I said, like, it takes so much tweaking, and you know, that we could go so much more deep into doing this, and I was just trying to do it easy. And then I said, like, kind of as an offhand comment, like, if you ever want me to do a course in that, just let me know in the comments. And all the comments were like, yes please, course please, I'll take a course, yes please. So I've been trying to do that.
I know we get a lot of people who come for in-person shopping Wednesday to Friday, who like they're beginner sewers and they want to take courses and they want to build their skill, but they just don't know where to go. So we're gonna send them your way.
Nice. And you know what I have to say, like, coming in here for in-person shopping, it's so fun. Like, I've been here for a little while now, and this is my first visit.
Yeah.
Right? Irina always comes to me, to my classroom.
Yeah.
And so being in here, it's just a treasure trove. Like, every square foot is something different and something beautiful. Like, I'd been standing here for a little while you're setting up, and then I was just like, oh, like, holy smokes, that's beautiful. Like, just all surrounding me.
And a lot of our fabrics, they get fun names every week. We have a different theme. This is era appropriate recreation.
I don't know how you come up with names like that. But you know what? It's too beautiful to tuck in the corner. Or is that where it's
That's where it goes.
It goes there.
Yeah. Because everything in this section right now is like in order of its SKU number, so it's really easy for me to find for like online orders.
So smart. I don't know how. Like, I would be completely overwhelmed, but you seem to have a system down.
Yeah.
How you organize
That's the
it.
hardest part, is creating the system.
Yeah. Like, this
Because
is
not everything
incredible.
fits into the system when we get everything by donation. So
It's a treasure.
there's
trove.
always exceptions.
Like, you can't see all this online. Like, it's so great to come down here.
Okay, we've got a few left. This makes me just want to have a cozy day in.
Yeah, it's like, call in sick tomorrow because you got a
Because
piece of fabric.
Literally, you cannot not pet this material.
Could you do a coat out of this
Oh,
with a collar and the astrakhan?
Absolutely.
Right?
Mhm.
Could you? This is. Oh my God.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Absolutely, they're the right black.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna need that.
Now, like, I would say like Corella style, like 1960s A-line with one giant big button
Yeah.
with a huge lapel
Yes.
out of this and cuff.
Oh, you would just be so glamorous.
Yeah, this is a really like medium weight minky is what this is.
Minky, that is.
But it's given the
right?
texture of like a faux fur.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, minky I always associate with babies, but there's nothing
No,
about a baby.
not at all.
This is fully.
I mean, unless you're, you know, Morticia Adams.
yeah. Yes, if you're Wednesday Adams as a baby, maybe though.
Okay, we got two left. They're very different. I'll give you that one. I'll take this one. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
That is beautiful. Pretty woman.
Oh yeah,
Gorgeous.
the
gorgeous.
polo scene.
Yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
She goes to the polo match. This is that like satiny, silky. Look at that drape.
Yeah, that is super elegant.
Like irregular polka dot. So pretty. You get a dress out of that for sure.
It's so elegant.
See, this is again, I'm like A-line slip skirt with a little thigh slit.
Yeah.
Right?
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
That's a gorgeous
It almost even like plays off as silver in the camera, which is really interesting too, because
Oh.
the shine.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's like
movement.
liquid.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
All right, what did you get?
This one is a little bit of craziness. It's like, okay, this is one of those little mind games, right? Because it says yellow, but the yellow's written in orange. and then it says green, but the green is written in purple. And those, it's like a little test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm failing.
And look at that stretch. That's one direction, only a little bit in the other.
Okay.
So I would call it a two-way stretch.
Yeah, but you probably still could get a swimsuit in it.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Or like, it makes me think of like the late 80s, early 90s, like workout wear.
Yes, like a Jane Fonda.
Yeah. The like super high
Yeah.
cut bodysuit.
Oh, totally.
You wear the shorts underneath.
And you'd be messing with everybody's brain
I
because they'll be like
love
yellow, but wait, no,
it.
that's orange.
Sometimes this reminds me of like, this kind of print reminds me of like Saved by the Bell.
I'm more familiar with the Jane Fonda.
I love it. Swimwear, bodysuits, all that jazz.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah. I love it. And we have swim elastic too, which would go well with this because the swim elastic is like full elastic. Like it does not absorb any moisture at all.
I was looking at that, and it's good, and it's just like feels like solid.
Yeah. So when you're making your fabric purchases, remember to check out supplies because we have a ton of them.
You have a ton of supplies. Like every kind of button and interesting like little buckles and all these like ribbing pieces, ribbing collars, and so many things that I don't know. It's quite a treasure trove.
Love it. Okay, so you got the Italy trip coming up that we're wanting more people to sign up for.
Yeah, I'd love to have you.
More sewing things happening on your YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
So it's Catherine Sews on YouTube.
I love that.
Catherine with a C.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
I'm so glad that we could finally meet in person. Because you always, like, Irina goes and does pickups for you and things like that for donations. And I'm so glad that we were able to finally meet in person. And make sure you check us out on Instagram and everything. All of these fabrics are going to be available as of 1 p.m. So you can head to the website and snap them up and make some amazing projects. And please share with us, tag us at FabCycleVan on Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, I want to see what people
Yeah, I want to see too. It's so fun seeing the full circle.
That was really fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We'll see you all again soon.
Bye.
Bye.